Hi guys, welcome to our hotel quarantine Q&A. We have to wear masks because we have to. This is Rachel, this is me, Jess. And yeah, we're going to answer your questions about our hotel isolation in New Zealand.
Yeah, there's been honestly just an influx of people asking questions. Who is this?
What is it? My glasses are going to fog up.
He's trying to get in the hotel. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of people asking questions while we were posting videos on Instagram, so
Yeah.
thought it might just be easier to
film a fun video and give us something to do.
exactly something to look forward to. We're not even a week in.
Yes, 5 days.
Alright, so shall we start by actually maybe telling people how we know each other?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Everyone's been asking me, are you in quarantine with Jess? And who is Jess? So
It's same with you.
yeah, we're in different rooms.
Yeah.
We're not a couple. So yeah.
We're not in the same room, no.
I know Jess because Jess's best friend Kate I used to work with back in Tauranga at a French restaurant. So I knew Kate from there, and then you moved to Melbourne.
Yeah. And then I met you when I visited Jessie in Melbourne.
Yes.
At Hillsong, yeah.
Yes, and Jess and her friend Jessie are both friends with Kate, who I know, and I've seen all of them through Kate's Instagram, so I was
it's
very
pretty
informed.
funny. Yeah.
And we're both
Prepared.
from Tauranga,
Yeah.
so it's just a small world, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. But we'll get into the questions. So first, I can't take it seriously with this. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Okay, first question, how's it going?
It's very broad.
Yeah.
broad
In
question.
general, good. Actually, a lot better of an experience than what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually quite enjoy time by myself anyway, and it honestly it doesn't feel that much different to what we were
It
doing in
doesn't.
Melbourne.
It
Like I just can't go out for like a long ass walk or to the supermarket. I'm more contained, but
Yeah. It honestly doesn't feel like much different in the past 4 months
yeah.
of lockdown. So
Although I can't cook for myself,
Yeah.
which is a nice like little escape, or like annoy my flatmate, or
Yeah.
you know, hang out. So
it's great.
it's great. It's a good time.
Yeah, it's great. Second question, what hotel are you staying in? The Pullman in Auckland, in the city centre, which is really good.
Yes.
Is everyone in the hotel quarantining? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would want to like share the facilities.
Yeah, like you've got the option to have your own room, or like, you know, families obviously are all together, but like for people like us, our own room separate, like
Yeah.
everyone's quarantining, everyone's following the rules as far as I've seen.
Yeah.
Like no one's been trying to escape or jump the fence, or like
Yeah.
there's military
Yeah.
and Air Force
Police.
around, so
Yeah. Just right around.
I don't think I can outrun any of them. Do you get to leave your room?
Oh yes, we can.
Yes.
Yeah, we've left our
Currently.
rooms right now.
Yeah.
There's like an area down there with like a hall and an outdoor area, and so we can go out there and between, is it like 8 and 4?
Yeah.
And then at any time we want for however long we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they close it to clean it for like an hour in between, which is when we would be served lunch. So it's not too bad. You can go out and have a little exercise or do laps or
Yeah. It's
play
really
with the hula
good.
hoops, eh?
Yeah. We got really lucky, but it completely depends on your hotel of like where you are, of
Yeah.
like what the conditions are.
Yeah.
Can you socialise with others in quarantine? Yes, obviously, right now.
Yeah. You can, like, no one can come to your room because that would be breaking the rules, I'm sure. But yeah, you can socialise with others. You still have to keep a distance, like this 2 metre gap that we have.
Yes.
And that's about it. Just wear a mask when you're down here.
Yeah.
Does it cost is a great question.
Yes.
Currently, no.
Yeah, no,
Praise
not
the
yes.
Lord.
I said yes. It doesn't cost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I think New Zealand's considering enforcing that soon. Or there's been something said about if you stay in New Zealand for less than 3 months and leave, then you might have to pay.
Like $3,000.
Yeah, so not keen.
What was the guide?
I don't know, but he knew we were filming. Yeah, we don't have to pay, which is really great. If we go back to Australia, it's likely that we'll have to pay.
Like $3,000.
Yeah,
Probably.
so
Yeah.
it's an expensive choice.
Yeah.
But luckily for us, we snuck in just before the government's still paying for us.
Yes, it's really good. What was
Oh, I have
What-
a great friend.
what's your opinion on thirsty boys?
Look, I've said this since the start of like March, like when we had to start, quarantining and isolating. This whole pandemic is going to make people so much more thirsty than ever. And I mean, I've been hit on quite obviously twice, which is a
in
rare
this hotel.
occurrence, to be honest. Like, just going about my day. The guy on the plane next to me was trying to say that the government is pushing their agenda, and somehow that was an invitation to invite me on a North Island, South Island road trip with him. Yeah. Which I politely declined, but yeah, and then a Bonfunk MC lookalike was trying to pick me up while I was reading. Cool face tattoo just here. Yeah, look, it's been an experience, but I think if anything, it goes to show, like, people are a little bit desperate. So, not me. I'm still all good. What about you, Jess?
Yeah, I have no comments at all really on that subject. Still no one's hitting on me.
Look, I can talk to somebody, get them to have a go.
I'm not being feel sorry for me. I'm just laughing at the fact that it's still true.
Look, I'd prefer your stance right now.
What was your original plans for 2020 and how much have your plans changed? Yeah. Well, Rachel was my travel agent, and so she was helping me plan a trip to America that did not happen.
Oh, it
That
would have
was-
been so fun.
Yeah, that was really my only plans for this year. And then I was like, yeah. Then I booked a trip to Sydney and that also got cancelled. So, yeah, other than that, I didn't really have many plans anyway, so it's fine. Apart from just being able to go out freely,
Yeah.
that would have been nice.
Yeah, look, as aforementioned, I was a travel agent, so my plans for 2020 did not include being unemployed and stuck between 2 countries in a weird limbo. So I don't know, 2020 had different plans in my head. I didn't know completely what they were, but as I'm sure it took everybody by left field. So
Yeah.
it'll be nice to be back in Tauranga and with
freedom.
with New Zealand that has like forgotten that coronavirus exists. There's people out like clubbing and partying, like
Yeah.
what?
So crazy. It's like to see stuff like that for us, like being in Melbourne is like so mind blowing, like that can actually happen. Like it's still, I think it will be like a big shock to adjust back to like normal reality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be weird, but we're in a pretty good position. Like, other people don't have this opportunity,
exactly. Yeah. Is it hard to get up in the morning?
Yes, always for me.
Yeah, I start work at 11 here, so it's like 5 to 9, no, 9 to 5 in Australia, which is 11 to 7 here. So I just get up at like whenever, as late as I can, really.
I have a routine, which I think I've already mentioned to you, but there's, because breakfast is delivered, so I'm on the 3rd floor, so I get breakfast pretty early. So just like 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, there's a knock at my door, my breakfast is there, which normally you can hear the person coming down the hallway, like banging on the door and be like, breakfast! So,
Actually accurate.
it gives me a fright every morning.
Yeah, you just wake up to that and it's like, oh.
And so I get out of bed, get my breakfast, see what it is, because usually it's hot, so like, and there's nothing to reheat, so you have to either eat it straight away or be good with it being cold.
Yeah, which I often do. But
Yeah? Oh, okay, that's good.
I just wait, but it's terrible.
Well, I get my breakfast, I eat whatever I want of it, and then go back to bed, have a little nap, and then probably, depends when the nurse comes. If she comes and takes our temperature and asks us what symptoms, you know, she'll do that. But then have a little nap, wake up around lunchtime, before someone else comes, knocks at the door and brings lunch. So, and then the afternoon is my oyster. So,
It's a good routine. Yeah, it's a good routine.
Really lazy.
Do you get housekeeping? No.
No.
No. No, we're not allowed to have anyone come into our rooms at all, like even housekeeping. So they just like give you the option to drop it off outside and then you can make your own bed, but yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Strangest thought that crossed your mind.
Strangest. Oh, that's really hard. What is life? Nah, I don't really have a very interesting answer, really. There's lots of strange things, you know.
Your mind is constantly a strange thought crossing.
That is true. So hard to pick one.
I don't know. Like I heard just recently that a tiger tested positive for coronavirus.
What?
I thought, well, if a tiger can get coronavirus, we're screwed. We're screwed. The tiger's got this little cough.
Would a tiger like have the potential to spread it as well?
Yeah. What about its tigers, mates?
And what about like humans if they come into contact with the tiger, which hopefully wouldn't
Well, that's true. Something I would like to write a little letter to the Tiger King, Joe Exotic, and see what his answer, because he's obviously the expert.
Yeah, he is.
Or Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. Can you do that dance?
I have not learnt it, but I can.
Can you? Can you give us a demo?
I don't know. I know there's a bit that goes like this. Killed her, as in whacked it. I don't know.
That was great.
TikTok, please make me famous.
Can you get stuff delivered?
Wow, can you there, Jess? Expert.
You can with Uber Eats and you can with groceries, but if someone drops something off, you can't.
No.
Like, they declined my friend Lizzie from doing that.
Yeah.
And someone asked about online shopping specifically. Unsure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Grey area.
I think possibly, but I think whoever we ask, we've been told conflicting answers from the hotel staff to the police to the army. Like, who knows?
To the health department.
To the health minister. Yeah.
Who knows what's going on?
So we can get Uber Eats, we can get Countdown or Woolworths, or New World food. Unsure if we can get our Glassons order in.
But would you really like just be like, oh, I'm just gonna get a Glassons order? Like, wouldn't you just wait 2 weeks? It might take 2 weeks to arrive.
Well, I've got plenty of time to think about my glow up after this.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I might be trying to improve my wardrobe.
Our average rating of the food at the hotel.
Ooh.
I would say like 8, like pretty high. I'm just a fussy eater, so.
Oh.
But I think that it's been.
But
really
like,
good.
what's the scale? Like 8 out of like the best meals you've ever had in your life? Like
True.
that's the scale, or like expectations of hotel quality
True.
food?
8 out of 100. No. 8 out of 10. Oh,
Look, my friends will know that I'm how do I say this, a critic when it comes to food and coffee. And I think that's the Melbourne in me that has overtaken any kind of chill past upbringing that I have had. So at my rating, I'd give it a 6. Like it's not bad,
It's pretty good still.
but it's not like I'm not impressed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Like the coffee is trash. Oh, the desserts, like I kind of like.
Yeah.
Something
yeah,
to
the
look forward
desserts
to.
are really good.
Give it a Just Juice.
Even lunch dessert.
And
There's-
the kettle corn popcorn. It's all the things that they're
that
not
was really
cooking.
good. Yeah.
But no, the food's actually pretty good. We do get the chance to select our menu,
Which
for
is
the week.
amazing, yeah.
So breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and there's like salads, snacks, desserts. Like
So much food.
we
yeah.
have it really good.
And it's free, which is like the most amazing thing. Like, so thankful. Yeah.
Because compared to like what we'd seen other people
Yeah.
have for quarantine meals, like they don't get a choice, and it's
No.
just served whenever.
Yeah.
We actually,
Have like kind of a routine, yeah.
blessed.
Yeah. Is it
If it's too hot in a room, would you tell someone to turn the aircon up or down?
if it's hot,
Yeah.
you want it to be cold.
Yes.
So you would want it down. Yeah?
Look, this is like a trick question, because honestly the wording is incorrect. It should be, would you tell someone to turn the temperature up or down? And obviously if it's too hot, you're turning it down. So, but if you're saying aircon, obviously turn the aircon up. But
True.
Jackson, get out of here. Oh, okay. Who would play you in Quarantine, the movie? Obviously directed by Quarren Tarantino. Which is, who's that? Do you know who that is?
No, I'm not. I'm bad with movies.
Okay, but if this part of your life was turned into a movie, who would be Jess Beattie?
Oh, I can't imagine anyone but me. I'm just a rising
I'm the
actor.
famous one. Choose me.
A rising actor to be. A rising star.
Oh, that chick from the kissing booth.
Oh yeah, she's cool. You're joking. I actually love the kissing booth.
Oh, you would. It's trash.
It's so good.
No.
It's honestly amazing. Me and my friend, I watched it 3 times in 1 week, and she watched it like 6 times.
Oh, 6
In
times.
1 week, yeah.
It was painful enough for the first. Oh my gosh, terrible.
It's cringy enough that you love it.
Absolutely not. Who would play me? I hear you ask. Jess, thank you for asking.
Yeah, I would play you.
Oh,
Not the chick from the kissing booth.
absolutely not.
She's great.
Honestly, I would love to have like. I can't decide. I want Amy Poehler, but she's not tall enough
she's cool.
to reenact me. So maybe Tina Fey, because
Yeah.
comedy queens.
Yeah.
Honestly, the third
Both
person
good
that comes to
options.
mind is Kristen Stewart, so I could hate the movie and never watch it. So that's my answer.
I realised that we forgot the question about how do I keep busy. So what's your recorded answer to that?
Okay, the things that I've been doing to keep myself busy have been, what have I been doing? Watching TV shows, calling people, or people call me. I did a learning course for human resources the other day. That took up a cool like 5 hours. Sudoku, reading, workouts, practicing French. What else? That's about it. Like, I haven't been in dire need of entertainment, so yeah.
Yeah, same with me. Like, I don't feel like I'm in dire need to do things. Like, I haven't really had any point, apart from maybe a little bit today, that I've been like a bit bored. But like, I just FaceTime people all the time, call my parents, FaceTime them, and then all the rest of the time I'm working from 11 till 7, so the day just goes. And then at lunch I will just meet up with Rach and we'll just go for a walk, or just meet up and hang out. So it's like, it just goes, like time goes. And yeah, it's day 5, so we'll see how bored I get on the rest of the days, or watch Netflix or whatever. So it's like, yeah, I haven't even really been that bored so far. So yeah, hopefully it's fine and not too.
I think that's all the questions now. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Tap down below. We'll put something in the comments of research.
Bye.